What if Naruto was a Senju Part 3? With Team 7 and Zabuza staring each other down, Kakashi breaks the silence by telling Zabuza to go soak his head. The only person that will die today is you. Zabuza laughs at this, asking what a team such as you lot are going to do against me. And now Kakashi looks at Naruto and nods. Naruto gives a small smile and makes a hand sign. Naruto tells Zabuza that standing on that tree was a very big mistake, as a large branch of the tree flies towards Zabuza, trying to hit him and end this quickly. Zabuza jumps out of the way, but the branch wraps around the blade, pulling it inside the tree, rendering it completely useless for the time being. Zabuza grunts angrily, then sets his sight on Naruto, knowing that wood style is very powerful, and pissed at him for taking his precious blade. He starts weaving hand signs, but Kakashi, who has unveiled his Sharingan, copies him, and they both use the water dragon jutsu, colliding in midair. Zabuza makes 2 water clones to kill Naruto and the bridge builder, but Naruto makes 2 of his own clones, who stand on either side of Tazuna, creating large wooden shields. Zabuza's clone jet towards the real Naruto, who had used a shield of his own, blocking the kunai from both clones. One clone reaches around the shield, going for Naruto's neck, but Sasuke jumps in with his own kunai, dispelling the clone. He chastises Naruto for being sloppy, which annoyed Naruto that an Uchiha was looking down on him. He tells Sasuke to shut up as he makes spikes come out of his own shield, stabbing into the other clone, turning him into a puddle. Naruto and Sasuke start bickering, calling each other names, but are cut short when Hinata tells them both to shut up, getting annoyed as she feels that she always has to be the one who keeps them in check. Naruto, coming to his senses, makes some hand signs, and the tree that Zabuza was stood on looks like it comes to life, using all of its branches, swinging and trying to stab at the real Zabuza. Kinda looking like the Whomping Willow from Harry Potter. Zabuza dodges all of these strikes, but in doing so leaves him open to Kakashi, who had pulled out a kunai, slashing at Zabuza himself, cutting into him and making blood drip into the water. Zabuza starts getting slower due to his injuries, which leaves him open to more attacks. Sasuke, taking this opportunity, uses a fireball, getting a direct hit on Zabuza, wounding him greatly. As Kakashi walks over to Zabuza, who was slowly sinking as his chakra control was waning due to the amount of stress that's been put on his body, Hinata shouts at them, telling them that someone else is coming. With her Byakugan activated, she could see Haku running towards them, and could see his heart beating really fast, almost like he was panicking. Haku comes in telling Team 7 that he is a tracker ninja from the mist, and he needs to dispose of Zabuza's body as it holds secrets of the mist. But Hinata interjects, saying that he's lying. She can see his heart rate and the sweat running down his face, which are 2 massive giveaways of deception. Kakashi, trusting Hinata, runs to attack Haku, but is stopped by a senbon to the neck. Not a kill shot, but just enough to knock him out. Then Haku grabs Zabuza and runs away as fast as possible, faster than any of Team 7 could even see. Sasuke runs over to Kakashi, picking him up and putting him on his back. Tazuna tells them that they can stay at his place until their master recovers, and Sasuke starts walking. Naruto makes another couple of hand signs, and from within the tree, the executioner's blade comes out. Naruto grabs it and tries to pick it up, but he simply isn't strong enough. So he makes a few more clones, and they all lift the sword and put it onto the real Naruto's back, with him thinking that this will be very good to train with, and it is a pretty cool sword as is. They get to Tazuna's house and put Kakashi onto one of the beds, and Tazuna's daughter makes them something to eat before they go out to train. Naruto, with the blade in tow, makes 30 shadow clones and they spar with each other, each of them trying to swing the blade, but none of them can even really lift it, let alone swing it properly due to its immense weight. However, slowly but surely, they all start being able to lift it and actually able to swing it somewhat, getting used to it and getting ever so slightly stronger with each swing. Sasuke practices his shuriken jutsu, trying to become more accurate, while Hinata seems to be falling over for some reason. After a couple of hours, Kakashi wakes up and stumbles outside greeting the team, telling them that they now have 2 enemies to deal with, so they need to be prepared. He shows them how to walk on trees, and Hinata, due to her immense chakra control from just being a Hyuga, manages this no problem, which didn't really surprise anyone. Naruto and Sasuke both try, and they both fall off, with Sasuke getting a little bit higher than Naruto. They both try again and again and again for several hours, and eventually Sasuke makes it to the top, and he rubs it in Naruto's face that he did it first. Then he heads inside for something to eat and to get some sleep. Naruto also goes in with him to get something to eat, but goes right back outside to train afterwards. The next morning, Sasuke wakes up and can hear someone outside. He looks out of the window and sees Naruto casually walking up the tree with the executioner's blade on his back. Sasuke thinks that he must have slept on it and thought about it. But when he takes a closer look, he can see Naruto's clothes had been roughed up really badly, showing that he was at this for a while. Then it clicks in his head that Naruto didn't come in and go to sleep. He must have been training there all night, and he doesn't even look tired at all. Sasuke now gains a newfound respect for Naruto. Not only is he taking his training very seriously, but he has an amount of chakra and stamina that he can't even begin to comprehend. Sasuke gets dressed and goes outside wanting to test Naruto's skills, of which Naruto was only too happy to show. Naruto took the blade off his back and threw it to Sasuke. I just want to make sure everyone heard that. He took that massive sword off his back and threw it at Sasuke after only training with it for 1 day. And at the moment he doesn't know the secret to the Shadow Clones yet, which just proves how insane this version of Naruto is at the moment. Sasuke tried to pick up the sword, but could hardly lift the hilt, never mind the full blade. Sasuke looks at Naruto, wondering how the hell he picks it up and walked, vertically upwards with it. Naruto giggled, telling Sasuke to never look down on him again. Sasuke was about to say, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?" But before he could even get the third word out, Naruto was stood behind him, gaining immense speed after putting the blade down. Naruto tapped Sasuke on the shoulder, and Sasuke visibly flinched, not believing that Naruto could be that fast. It was clear to Sasuke that he needed to train harder than ever to keep up with Naruto, which annoyed him to literally no end. A few more days pass, and Naruto finally asked Hinata why she keeps falling over. Hinata blushed slightly and told Naruto that she is trying to use one of her clan's techniques, but every time she falls over. Naruto asked what she was trying to do, and she said it was called palm rotation. While spinning, you let chakra out of your chakra points, and it creates a protective dome to stop attacks. Naruto listens to this, thinking it's amazing, and tells Hinata not to move where she's putting her weight, like her center of gravity. Hinata wonders what this means, and Naruto tells her that while he was watching, he could see her put weight on her other foot, but she's putting way too much weight on it, making her stumble and fall over. Hinata blushes again, thinking that Naruto was watching her, but takes his advice and tries it again. This time, a very small wave of chakra flows out, pushing Naruto back a little bit, but she again falls. She thanks Naruto as it seems to be that she had a problem with, but she still needs to work on it to be able to use it properly. Naruto smiles and then just goes back to his own training. The next day, they go to the bridge and stand guard over Tazuna. Naruto actually using his wood style to help speed it along. Just as the bridge was about 3 feet from the mainland, a dense mist fell upon the bridge, telling Team 7 that Zabuza is back. And Hinata, with her Byakugan, tells the team that the other ninja is with him as well. Zabuza angrily shouts through the mist that he wants his sword back, with Naruto pulling it off his back and gripping it tightly, telling them that if he wants it, he's going to have to come over here and take it. Yeah, let me know if you like this part and anything you would like to see in this series in the future. Like, subscribe and hit the ding if you want at the top, and I'll see you all later. Bye.